When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
First off, we'll start off with headlines. Obviously, of date of recording today is Tuesday, May 15th. And D'Angelo Hall has retired. His career numbers are 43 interceptions, 5 touchdowns, 14 years, known as a Redskin. How do you feel about him?
I feel like D'Angelo Hall's definitely had a great NFL career, me being a Falcons fan, I know that he played with us for a good amount of years, and he was a great player for us. And then, he went over to the Redskins, did his thing. And games that I think about when I think of D'Angelo Hall is when he had that 4 interception game and stuff like that.
Yeah, when Jay Cutler literally sent him to the Pro Bowl that one year and threw 3 to 4 interceptions his way. And my most notable thing, D'Angelo Hall's always been about speed. Mm-hmm. He's always had speed, even almost to the later careers. Playing 14 years, even though his speed has dropped a bit, he's still pretty fast at that age. Yeah. The Redskins try to play him at safety, and I don't think that worked that well because he just didn't fit that mold. There's other players that fitted better, like Charles Woodson was able to play safety at a high level at the end of his career. But D'Angelo Hall I think was just purely a corner, and then his time was eventually up. Yeah. Hall of Famer, because the problem is you're going to have to argue with him with the players he played, like the other cornerbacks he played in the league. You're looking at Champ Bailey. That's a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Darrelle Revis.
Charles Woodson, and so on and so forth on the guys he went against. And his career numbers look good. 43 interceptions, that's nothing. And he played a lot longer, especially at the position. Mm-hmm. But he never was really a true number one corner. But he was a very good complementary guy. Yep. Obviously, he can keep up with all the fast guys in the NFL. That's always a good thing.
Yeah, great player.
Yeah. Next topic is the Panthers have been sold today. $2.2 billion and being paid in cash. Lord have money. How the rich get richer. Now, on top of that, if the Carolina Panthers themselves are $2.2 billion, can you imagine other teams like notable franchises like the Cowboys? Like Jerry Jones probably won't settle it unless it's $100 billion. The Packers, who's owned technically by the people, because they own stock holders on the team. Yes, there's no true owner to the team, I believe.
I wasn't even aware of that.
And Patriots. Look at that. Now, even though Tom Brady, even if he retires, that's still a 5 Super Bowl winning team, And
Steelers, too.
Even teams in big markets, you got the New York Giants, even Jets, because based on popularity, you're going to get dedicated fans. If the Panthers are being sold for $2.2 billion, God knows what most other teams can be sold for. And this is an expansion team. Mm-hmm. As well too, barely a relatively young team compared to the rest of the league.
So are they still going to be in Carolina or?
Yes, they were. The owner said that he wants to still keep them I believe, in Charlotte, where they're still stationed at. Okay. So they're not moving. One of the owners did want to move them to South Carolina.
Oh, okay. I see.
Which wouldn't hurt the team much. You're still the Carolina Panthers because it's not like they're the North Carolina Panthers.
This is true.
And South Carolina still has a big football fan base, but they have a big college football fan base really with Clemson and South Carolina, the Gamecocks. But, the Carolina Panthers are still a relatively successful team. You also inherit a franchise player and a very marketable guy in Cam Newton.
Of course.
So it's good to the owner. $2.2 billion is out of my range of pocket change. But, good for him. And obviously it's, the reason why they're up for sale is due to the Jerry Richardson accusations of him, believe it or not, wanting to shave women's legs.
Oh, wow.
And, all the sexual assault. But it is what it is. But yeah, other than that, other news, Broncos and the Cowboys have offered DeMarcus Ware a part-time coaching job.
Oh, man. He should definitely take that.
He does look like because he already was a player coach during the 2015 season, I think, during the Super Bowl run. And obviously, Wade Phillips is also one of... he's followed Wade Phillips all around. Wade Phillips also, they're really good friends. And the Cowboys also have offered him the same thing as a pass rushing consultant. That is the official term they have used for that. Meaning he's probably just a pass rushing coach, or not a D-line coach, but like one of those.
Well, if there's anyone who knows something about pass rushing, I think DeMarcus Ware, he knows a thing or two about pass rushing.
Well, yeah, he's eighth all time in sacks. Mm-hmm. I don't have the numbers on me of how many sacks he has, but still first ballot Hall of Famer, mostly known as a Cowboy, regardless. Even though he won a Super Bowl with Denver, he is a Cowboy, true and true. And I'm surprised not even Wade Phillips hasn't given him a call there at the Rams to be a coach there, seeing that is his guy, but it is what it is. And that's it for the headline.